For my annual journey on horseback this year, I decided to take a pack horse. Of course, I wanted to test the equipment before I set off on the real journey. Our friend Carole kindly offered to host us for a night.
We're heading for that hole here. That'll bring us all the way through to New Zealand on the other side.
This meant a return journey of 60 kilometres over 2 days. Kay came along for the test ride too.
So Kay, which one are you riding?
I'm taking Winnie over yonder.
Over yonder.
The black and white mare.
And have you done this sort of thing before? Much in your career?
In my career I've gone for day-long treks, but never an overnight.
Oh.
Whilst Kay and I travelled on Winnie and Henry, Flora carried all our luggage. I considered getting a custom-made pack saddle, but they are so expensive. I've been using this Spanish saddle for a couple of years now in my therapeutic riding work, and I think it would also make a good pack saddle. Time for a test. To make sure the saddle sits tightly and can't rub Flora's back sore, I use a breastplate and a crupper. Of course, I take the seat cushion off. The tall front and back of the saddle prevent the package from slipping too much backwards or forwards. There's an attachment on one side of the saddle already, and with an extra attachment fitted on the other side, the pack can be tightened really closely to the saddle. The important thing is to balance out the pack on the horse well. It is dead weight and, unlike a rider, won't make up for steep inclines or bumps on the road. Also, it must be secured really tight, otherwise it'll keep on banging into the horse's back. Flora wouldn't like that. I also take the stirrups off, they won't be needed either. My saddlebags hang down either side of the saddle, and the big package containing tents and sleeping bags sits on the rider's seat and is tied on with a piece of rope. Even before setting off on our test ride though, I managed to rip one of the saddlebags on the barn door. Flora isn't used to being so much wider than usual, and I didn't give her enough warning. Silly me.
Worry about that for your next trip.
Yeah.
Okay, time to go.
Never mind. After an hour's packing, we are nearly ready to go.
Bye. Hopefully, we'll be back in an hour. Okay.
Bye. Have a lovely time.
And we will.
Cheers, Kay. Bye-bye, Sandra.
Reminder.
Hang on, are you taking the dog? Annie.
So, this is Kay reporting live from the back of the string. I'll give you an update in an hour.
Where we live, there are plenty of hills, which is great for getting us and the horses fit. But on a hot day, it can be hard going.
Carry something.
Carry me, please. Can you carry me?
On the steepest hills, we get off and walk to give the riding horses a break. It's all worthwhile when we reach the top of the hill, though. Flora is a willing pack horse so far. I want her trotting along slightly behind me on a loose rope. Not all horses are suited to this.
Lovely sunny evening.
It depends a lot on where they stand in the hierarchy within their herd. I think Winnie, being the boss of the family, would not be too impressed to be led along 2 steps behind Henry.
The hills are alive with the sound of music. Now so, that was lovely, but I'd say it mightn't be too steady. Cheers. Oh, I'd say it was the bounciest. Whoever is going to be watching that will need to get seasick.
I'll film you now. And this is our camera woman number 1.
Camera woman number 1.
Hello. And this is the camera horse. Hello, Winnie.
This is the right up. No. Come on. Come on.
Winnie won't trot.
I wish we were on trails or tracks. instead of the hard roads. But at least they are almost empty.
So we are halfway. Halfway. But package actually still looks okay.
The lopsided package.
Flora, are you being pulled along, Flora? Do you not enjoy being a pack horse? We are, where are we? Somewhere on this map we are. Somewhere. Only 3 kilometers to go, and we're going this way.
We stop for regular toilet and snack breaks. The sun has long set by the time we finally get to Carole's. Some of us hope for fresh grass, others for a flat piece of ground to rest achy bones.
It's too dark to film, but Sandra and Kay are on the last leg of their journey.
Carole was looking out for us.
But it's too dark, I'm afraid. 3 horses and 2 riders on the road for the last 6 hours or so. Let's go and say hello.
The following morning awaits our rise from our tents with its full glory. Our hopes for a good rest and nourishment are more than met. Thanks, Carole. We had a 5-star break bedded in a soft meadow with lush green grass, fresh water and friendly neighbours.
Morning, Kay. Cup of coffee.
Morning.
Morning. Are you still in there?
I am. Oh my God, I was.
And for some of us, the overnight stay also included hot coffee brought to bed.
I went out in the middle of the night and there's a few of these wipey things, and I'm going to have my shower.
Okay, we'll let you have your shower in private.
Here I go, showering away. Oh my God, it's cooking in here.
Are you enjoying yourselves there?
Hello. Away in another scrubbing world. Just said you missed a bit there, look. God's sake. Bear Grylls, very fancy hoof pick.
Yeah.
Cost $999.
Special wood, is it the special hoof picking
You got this
type
on
wood?
the internet.
Because our bags are just too big and a hoof pick has disappeared into them.
It is vamooshed.
Yeah, it's somewhere in here.
Starting now. Good morning. Day 2 in the Harry Henry's trekking holiday. And we've done about 4 kilometres. All is well.
Homeward bound. Oh, I know a good song.
Homeward bound, homeward bound.
Take me
We're
home.
all homeward bound.
Miss Flora, we have to wait. Toilet break. Are you all right there?
I am a new woman.
Is the business all done
Oh
and
God.
dusted?
Thank you so much. Oh no!
The journey on the second day took us through some wonderful landscape, but the temperatures rose and the road stretched out in front of us for miles. Luckily, a few miles further down the road, the Kelly kettle was lit by our considerate ground crew. Tim and his sister Maggie had driven up to meet us. Thanks, guys.
Hello, guys. Fancy seeing you here. I was going to say you're not too far from home, but actually you're quite a long way still.
Yeah.
How was it? How was it?
Good, I slept good after a while, and then it was nearly midnight when we went to bed. Yeah. Shocking, we were. I have a picture of Sandra brushing her teeth in the black out
To
in the
prove
field.
it, I did brush my teeth.
You didn't.
Yeah, you crush my corn cakes. It's okay.
So did the pile of belongings stay on?
Yes, they did. Look at it.
Yeah, it's a little bit
actually
wobbly,
very
but
well.
good.
I was tempted to just leave them on and sleep in the grass.
Yeah.
And we took them all off and we put them all on again and they're still there.
Well done, you guys.
Yes,
So it's so
well
far
done,
so
guys.
good, really. Is that right?
Enjoyed every bit of it. Yeah.
What more?
Are you
Too
hungry and
short.
tired? How are your bumses?
Bumses.
My bottom is sore, but the rest of me is fine. That's the
Okay.
only part.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Very good, yeah. And she wasn't snoring too loudly, really. And she was kind of on the same pitch as Flora snored, so it was kind of okay. They were
Harmonies?
a
Did you manage
duet.
harmonies at night?
I could. Pajamas and all. She was right luxury.
You took your pajamas. That's great, like a real pioneer.
But my backpack burst on the way.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Only 5
Spectacularly.
kilometres in or something. Cake. I mashed it for 50 kilometres.
Yeah.
It's nice mousse.
Finely ground, is it?
Now. Yeah.
I'll have some of that.
Snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we continued on homewards through the summer haze, up and down and up. All in all, we did 60 kilometres or thereabouts in a 24-hour round trip, and the equipment seemed to work fine.
The last furlong. Here we have Sandra and Flora and Henry. Kilometre number 58 and a half and counting. Shoes and everything stayed on. Saddle stayed on. Sandra stayed on. Well done, everyone.
Hi, Annie. Hello.